Alright, man, peace. It's Bronzebird here with another video. This week I'm going to be, still digging in the crates, coming up with some new videos for you guys as a brief announcement. There's certain things on the way that I really want to discuss with you guys to pay attention to in your environment. But off that. So today's Brownstone Powwow solo is going to be talking about what I deem as the look at me now effect with Michael B. Jordan. And it's not because I wanted to roll in the distance and get into celebrity interactions and stuff like that. I think it's always a pivotal time to discuss things that's happening in your environment, to see the world for what it is, and to understand the lessons with certain interactions that happen out in the real world, such as this. Something as minute as a woman who was talking some ish about her memories about Michael B. Jordan and her going to the same school in Newark, New Jersey, and classifying him as a lame and all these different things. And, the glow up he has now as a professional, successful actor, and his whole entire accolades and his dalliances with the socialite, I believe, Lori Harvey. So this is the thing, y'all. This is not about me making the comment about Michael B. Jordan and his behavior, but it looks to understand the look at me now effect, which I want to make very clear to men that might be in a comment section giving their whole entire spew about the situation and then relating it to specifically maybe so-called black women or women in general, about how you didn't really want to mess with me when I was down. Now look at me now. You understand? It's never a good idea to use the past as a way of jeering someone in the present, because it's only a telltale sign that you're harboring feelings from that past interaction with the people that was in your life before. Your journey is your journey. This is the reason I don't understand brothers that go online and, they say, look at me now, I'm earning 6 figures and I got this and I got that as a career. And now look at you. You understand? And that's just with life. Life is always a revolving door. Life is always a journey. You understand? And the journey you make and the progress is ultimately up to you. So the thing about it is, when you see people that used to look at you while you was down and tease you, that should only serve as an inspiration or an aspiration for you to keep moving forward, to go from where you was from to going to where you want to be. You understand? It doesn't help brothers to go online, and I've seen this time and time again, where brothers want to sit up there and say, you diss me because you wanted to hang out with the thug, you wanted to hang out with the quote unquote Pookie and Ray Ray, and I'm identifying myself as a quote unquote educated lame, and relating the whole entire quote unquote educated lame to Michael B. Jordan because of his personality traits and stuff like that. And I don't say this for grass. I have a lot of respect for Michael B. Jordan. Not anything to do with his dalliances with Lori Harvey or him having an affinity for having an attraction to so-called white women. That's not the reason to have respect for Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan seems like the type to really put his craft and his acting into play. He has a craft, his craftsmanship for acting. He really does a good job on his acting skills. And, a lot of people, when you're a celebrity, of course, a lot of people is going to pay attention to your personal life and, make sure to make it all about how you did this, you did that, you had this interaction with this person, whatever. All that other stuff is very minute. As long as Michael B. Jordan is focusing on his life and focusing on what he wants and keep acting in these great films, that's all that should matters. And it's the same thing that should happen for men. To be honest with you, I don't like seeing brothers online that's, projecting themselves, putting themselves into these situations where they get a lot of money specifically, and using money as a way to say, well, I have money now you should respect me because I have all this money, I have all these businesses. Focus on your accomplishments. That's the only thing that I always say to men. When you make it big and when you make all this other money, I just can't stand brothers that believe, or men that feel like because they have so much money, now they need to get the baddest bitch, or they have to have women pay attention to them now because they have all this money. You know what I'm saying? It's not the point of life. The point of journey. The point of life and a journey is, as they always say and quote in the Bible, be fruitful and multiply. And that's not only talking about, bearing children and all that other stuff. That's not what that is. It's about pretty much doing what you set your mind to, and governing off of the talents that the Most High gives you in order to enact it, to go far in life with it, and to eat off of the fruits of your labor. This is the whole entire point. So, you know, a lot of you men out there need to let go of your past life, because the hottest chick that was an 8 or 9 in school rejected you like 15, 20 years ago. And now because you see her again and you up and up in your age and you've done everything you did, moved up the social mobility and climbed up the corporate ladder or whatever you done, it doesn't mean you have to go ahead and take that and, you know, mock at people who don't have it as great as you, or because they're interviewing you now, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, stay on your purpose. Don't worry about the past life. The past life is past for a reason. And especially brothers that are sit up there and talk about ex-wives and ex-girlfriends and all that other stuff. They're an ex for a reason. You X them out of your life when they have no reasons in your presence. You understand? So otherwise than that, that's just my opinion on everything. Brothers, make sure to stay on your purpose. You know, when you get your money up and you in your career, or you in a place where you want to be in life, I don't honestly believe that you should be making a career for yourself in order to get the validation of women. Yeah, we hear women online talking about they want a 6-figure man and they want this, they want that. Their opinions don't matter. I'm telling you that. Brothers, it's all about what you do in life. That is the thing that you should be paying attention to. And hell, that means everybody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight for the validation of somebody else and fight for the validation of flesh never helps you. It only makes you depressed, and it only makes you want to live up to these unrealistic expectations. You understand? The only thing you could do at the end of the day is focus on yourself. And like I said, once you get to that point where you focus on yourself and you apply that energy, make sure you stay there. Then you can enjoy all of the secondary things that life would give you. But otherwise than that, the whole entire idea about the look at me now effect, you know, it could be very fruitless. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not saying that Michael B. Jordan, that was the mindset of him when he got interviewed by that woman. That's not what I'm saying. You know, rightfully so. It was a little slick comment. It was a little slick that, you know what I mean? Be like, oh, you know, you the one that called me a lame, right? Yeah, you know, you interviewing me now and stuff like that. You called me a lame. Remember, I forgot. I saw that interview. You know, it's a way to get back at her. You know, she was like, no, I didn't say that. That didn't happen. No, it did, miss. You said what you said. We all saw it. You know what I mean? The interview was there for everybody to view. You know what I mean? And don't try to delete the interview now. You know, and I don't know what she did, but I'm just saying, you know, certain people that get caught out there in 4K, they start to take back what they say because they like, oh, damn, like, you know, he realized that I said that. You know, delete the interview. You know what I mean? So all that stuff happens. But the point I'm saying, the look at me now effect, the point of the look at me now effect is I glowed up from my situation for myself, not for the other people watching me and the validation of other people, especially women. You understand? The look at me now effect should primarily be focused around, I was in a situation I didn't like, I work hard, and my work hard has paid off. That's it. That's all it should be. But otherwise than that, make sure you stay tuned for more of my videos. I got some more videos coming out this week and planning that I want to share with the audience. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace.